Gotta tell my mother to stop taking pictures of, like, her garden or the... I was gonna say the dog, but, well... Anyway, I have, like, no room on that memory card. What I was going to say was... Suffering, right. Game with nasty demons and monsters and beasts and horrible agony and pain, takes place on a fictional island off the coast of Baltimore. Oh, man. Right there, baby. Otakon, 2004, Anime Convention, Baltimore, Maryland. And, let me tell you, if there was a place where hell literally rose onto the surface of the earth, it would be in our state. Okay? I'm looking out the window right now. Know why I can't see any stars? Well, actually, I told somebody once that this place is like, my catchphrase for this place is, Maryland. It's like the Shire someone built Mordor over top of. We need to get rid of those coal refineries. Okay, I was going to say, no, I hope, well, wait, is that it? Yes. Kingdom Hearts 2! Yeah, good game. I don't know why I like it so much. I can't say if it's right for you, or if it's a good game at all, but for some reason I have a sick attachment to it. Bought this one because it was cheap, Red Faction 2, couldn't even get past the first level, didn't know what to do, don't waste your time. Crappy shooter. Devil May Cry, too hard, just like Metroid. It's a good game if you can deal with it, too hard for me, I'm sticking with Castlevania. Whiplash, this was an interesting one, it was in the bargain bin. If you ever heard of this, it's about anti-animal testing and stuff like that, and it's like, this psychotic weasel that's been tested on gets handcuffed somehow to a rabbit that has had hairspray put on that makes him unbreakable, basically, and you can swing him around like a war mace. The game mechanics aren't that great, and the truth is it's more just a hack and slash, or a break and bust, or something like that, but, or a mace, whatever the hell it is, but, the commentary that the rabbit makes, because the rabbit is done by that famous actor who... If you remember the cartoon show called The Weekenders, yeah, he was the one who played Tino Valentine. I think it was his name. Tino Valentine? Yeah. And he was also on Even Stevens, some other cartoons. Anyway, he does the rabbit, and, like, there's one part where you shove him into an incinerator and you can make the rabbit catch fire. Of course, the rabbit won't die or get hurt from it, but you shove him in the incinerator and he goes, "Ah, you set me on fire!" He talks to, like, this high-pitched voice, and he says, "You just set me on fire, do you know how incredibly inappropriate that is?" And that's cool. Alter Echo, saw it on X-Play like years ago, decided to start playing it. It's a bad game, apparently. Well, it's a good game. Psychonauts. Oh my gosh, it's the greatest game no one ever played. It's so artistic and funny, and the characters are so well done, and the guy who plays Invader Zim, I forget his name, plays the main character, Rasputin. The art is, it's like Tim Burton if Tim Burton wasn't an emo asshole who's obsessed with the macabre. So it's very cool. Please make another game, Tim Schafer. God of War with Kratos. I like killing things in God of War. It's a very, very good action game. The reason is because the action is varied enough. It's like, I'm tired of, like, shooters and slashers where they're like, you know, kill this, now kill this, now kill this. I'm like, they should make shooters where they're like, you know, or these action games like this where, you know, kill this for this reason, kill this for that reason, don't kill this for that reason, do this, do some puzzles. Very good, I like it. Look at what we got here. God of War 2. I like it even better. Play that. Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, okay. Aha. Oh, how you say, Ukami. Very, very Shinto or Buddhist inspired. Upside down. Very awesome game. It's not the hardest game in the world. It's like an easy Legend of Zelda until you get to the very end and the heat turns up, and in the end, they you know, even the story or the plot of the characters seems a little bland until the end. Then it's so flavorful. It's like, it's very good. Play it. Killzone could have been a good first-person shooter if it didn't piss me off so much. Max Payne, hardly ever played it. Oh, you guys knew I had this one. Soul Calibur 2, fighting game. Jak 2. Let's see. It's hard, but it's not your fault you can't beat it. Just what I'm going to say. Okay. Tomb Raider Anniversary. So apparently, originally Crystal Dynamics... Crystal Dynamics did this one. I remember reading somewhere that they got... Oh! Crystal Dynamics was the new team. That's odd. Okay, well, whatever. It's a remake of the original Lara Croft adventure. It starts off really good, the controls kind of suck, and because of that, I can't get past certain parts. For me, it's whatever, I don't like it. Shadow of the Colossus, you know how I feel about this? They should have done more testing. I have a right to believe that. My god, we're coming to the end. Is this all? Are these all my video games? Unbefreaking-leavable. Okay, Project Snowblind. Just play Halo. Ratchet and Clank. Better than Jak and Daxter, okay? A lot of people understand that the Insomniac company is just like Naughty Dog because basically they did similar games around similar times and they're a very similar company in their vision. And this is similar to Jak and Daxter except for I don't like the characters as much or the world as much. I just don't feel it as much. It's just not adamant to me. But fortunately for them, it's an easier game to play. It's a more fun game to play because it doesn't piss you off as much. I just bought this recently, Romancing Saga, another Japanese RPG that makes no sense that no one likes. I didn't talk about this before when I did my RPG thing. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King. Comes in a pleasant little box. All the art is designed by the guy who did the Dragon Ball Z guy. It's not wonderful. It's like the plot is still kind of silly, but it's more down to earth. The action is good. I'll play it, okay? I still have to get around to finishing it. But the problem with it is that I don't feel the monsters are that well constructed. The monsters are weird. They're like a telephone with a shoe glued to it, and they're called, like, Goemon. And I'm like, what? The last... Okay. And the last game, which, interestingly enough... Oh, here it is. The English version of this was called something different, and I was watching this video done by one of my... I don't know why I'm obsessed with this kid's videos, but he's an English kid named Virgin1Day4. And, what a name. And, he called it something different. He called it by its Latin name. The name of it, well, I guess you know what it is now. Which apparently is Canis Canem Edit, which means, dog eat dog in, Datum. Bully. I like Bully better than Grand Theft Auto because it's a little bit easier. It's like Grand Theft Auto Jr., but yeah, some of the missions are kind of getting boring. I do like the writing, the same tongue-in-cheek. I can't believe that Jack Thompson got all up in arms about it. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, Jack Thompson has gone on a crusade again about video games, and he thinks it's the cause of the latest massacre on college campuses. Oh my god. They said the guy had gotten off his meds. Dude, you take some guy who, like, you know, reads books about kittens all day and get him off his meds, he'll probably shoot some people, too. I do feel sorry for the people who died, though. It's not to say that I'm not. Wow. I moved some of the video games out, by the way. Some of those are, yeah, wow. There's some, yeah, okay. And so, yeah. Those were all my video games. I now have to sort them out for you, but I did it. And it was a cheap Tolstoy vid that was like 3. I'm gonna have to edit this all down. It's gonna take me all night. Not all night. God, is that really all? Is that really all? Again, these were only like half the games we had before. I feel empty now that I'm finished. What do I got in here?